Your school administrator or evaluator opens their laptop, starts typing, and your stomach just begins to drop. Not because you're unprepared, but because no one really ever explained what they are actually looking for when evaluating you. Every teacher receives the observation rubric. Few teachers are shown how to translate those words into what an observer expects to see during a 20 to 40-minute classroom visit. Phrases like rigorous discourse, student ownership, checks for understanding, they all sound clear until you are standing in front of students wondering whether your lesson makes sense for those practices. That is a challenge. An observation is not measuring everything you know about teaching, it measures the evidence an observer can collect while they are in your classroom. Those are not the same thing. AI can help you prepare, though, without changing who you are as a teacher. You're going to start with your actual observation rubric from your school. Then you're going to use a planning prompt in the AI of your choice like this. Review this section of my teacher evaluation rubric. Explain each indicator in plain language and describe exactly what an observer would need to see or hear to rate it as proficient in whatever grade level and whatever subject that you teach. Suddenly, the rubric becomes practical. Instead of wondering what student discourse means, you can picture students building on one another's ideas, explaining their reasoning, and asking follow-up questions. Next, you're going to paste the lesson plan that you're going to teach, and you're going to ask AI to map your lesson to the rubric indicators. You're going to ask it to show you where an observer would see evidence of each one and identify any indicators that are not clearly visible. Suggest adjustments that strengthen the evidence without changing the learning objective. And that step is often where teachers discover small opportunities they would have missed, like adding a quick check for understanding or giving students more opportunities to explain their thinking aloud. Finally, you're going to ask AI one more question. Where are my instructional decisions likely to be invisible to an observer? Always review every suggestion through your own professional judgment. AI does not know your students, your evaluator or school administrator, or your school context. It just organizes ideas. You decide what belongs in your classroom. Before your observation, you hope your evaluator notices your strongest teaching. After preparing this way, you no longer rely on hope alone. You have intentionally made your expertise easier to see. Great teaching deserves visible evidence. AI can help you organize that evidence, but your professional judgment is still what earns the observation.